During the last few years, we've ventured into a lot of different fields, and we've had the opportunity to meet and work with a lot of wonderful people. I only hope that we never lose sight of one thing, that it was all started by a mouse.
Welcome in, everybody, and welcome to Mickey Sighting. Sorry I was a little bit delayed there. I just remembered I had made a cup of coffee and I left it. Great to see you guys tonight. Good to see everybody tonight. All right, let's see. Whew, I got a lot of folks here in the chat I got to catch up with. Tonight I just finished eating dinner. I made Philly steak sandwiches on the Blackstone griddle. These are good. Bob says, hey guys. Pamela says, hey Bob. Bob says, hey Pam. All right, good to see you. Addison's in the house. Sam is in the house tonight. Good to see Sam. Good to see Addison. Good to see Bob. Good to see, good to see Pamela. All right, I'm sorry. I'm feeling those cold temperatures. Yeah, it is not cold here right now. It is... Oh, well, if I was outside cooking on the Blackstone, you know it's not very cold. Let's see. It is 75 outside. Let me respond to this text real quick. I've got somebody coming to work at the church tomorrow, and they were confirming if they're still on. I was like, oh, yeah, be ready to work. I'm going to put them to work. Oh, classic bologna and cheese sandwiches. Hey, nothing wrong with a bologna and cheese sandwich, that's for sure. I am sick. I missed school today. Oh, no, Addison, you felt fine yesterday. Oh, that is no good. I'm sorry you're not feeling good. Bob says it was snowing in Vegas. Wow. Be quiet. My mom says, Sean, it's 11 degrees. Yeah, it's 75 here. I thought it was going to cool off when the rain came through last night, but it did not. And it's actually going to be warm all week. The high tomorrow is 79, 80 on Thursday. So we're in the 60s and 70s for the next. So, yeah. See, that sounds good, but for people like us in Florida, it's nice, but it doesn't feel seasonal at all. And so it messes up the plant blooming schedule big time. So it's great, but it has its issues. Plus, when we don't have a lot of extended cold weather, all the bugs don't get killed off. And Addison does not like bugs. So I can tell you, we do not like bugs around here, do we, Addison? Let me see what I got. I got to tweak the light here just a little bit. Feels like 3? Oh, my lands. That is really cold. Oh, my gosh. I couldn't imagine. Yeah, no. Now, I don't want all that. Y'all can have all that. Y'all can definitely have all that. I promise I'm paying attention to you. I got to get my... Let's see here. That's what happens cooking dinner. Get behind on my job over here. Behind on my job. Let's see. All right. There we go. There we go. Cut the contrast down just a little bit. All right. No, Becca doesn't mind bugs. Addison does not like bugs at all. It's 11, but feels like 4. Wow. I had a great day today. I worked on the well down at church today. I was playing Waterman today. I did secretarial work today. I did Mickey Sightings work today. I did sermon prep today. I did Bible study today, and I cooked dinner. So it's been a full day, and the fact that I made it here pretty much on time is pretty good. I was beginning to wonder. So anyway, I was working on some things I want to do in the coming weeks. I really, you know me, I love Disney history, and with it being Disney's 100th, I just really feel like, a lot of, I don't know, a lot of people just aren't really capturing the history. Like we were talking about when I did Fun with Funkos on Saturday, talking about the history with copyright and licensure and things like that, as, Mickey Mouse versus Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. And there's so much history, and it really happened 100 years ago, and that things radically changed, and it radically changed in the cartoon world. It radically changed in culture when cartoons went from being silent to just being put to music, to then the characters making sound effects, then the characters actually speaking. Those are huge leaps and jumps. And also, it would be really cool to look at like what happened this week in Disney history. I thought about doing a daily thing, but that gets to be too tedious because it's hard to do that, because if something happens during the day and you can't, then you just kind of. So I'm looking at doing a what happened this week in Disney history, and so I put together some slides and things like that. So I was working on that into the morning, early wee hours of the morning. So those are things that will be coming up. And so I'm excited about that. And then also, of course, doing Fun with Funkos. That is a blast. I so enjoy that. Bob said he never got notified for Saturday. Oh, no, Bob. Well, I'll tell you what. Go back and watch the stream. It's a really good stream. I was able to get Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Let me show you. I was able to get the new Funko at the Hot Topic over in Tallahassee, and I was able to get the chase as well, which is very, very rare. It's hard to find the chase, and so I was really excited, as you will see on the video from Saturday, how excited I was about that. And then we talked a little bit about, why Steamboat Willie, the black and white Mickeys, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, why all those characters are really front and center right now. And it has everything to do with trademark because of the expiration of the copyright, if you will, on the 1928 version of Mickey Mouse. He's could be going into public domain this year, and how Disney's kind of preventing that from happening through the use of trademark. So we talked a little bit about that, and I enjoy talking about stuff like that. I think it's really, really interesting. And I did make a mistake though in talking. I said Sonny Bono when he was in the Senate. He was not in the Senate. He was in the House of Representatives. I forgot. I meant to correct myself before I closed the stream the other night, but I forgot to do that. But he was in the House. He was in the House of Representatives, not the Senate. But he really, and I'm sure Disney was behind a lot of that to get that extension, that 20 years extension there from 75 years to 95 years on the characters and things like that going into public domain. So I am glad we got that extra extension, but I'm glad that there are ways, because I don't want to see Mickey going into public domain. I don't know. I don't want, like I said, it's a 1928 Mickey. It's not the Mickey, all the Mickey that we know. And I went into that in depth on Saturday, so I won't repeat all that tonight. Pamela says, I loved your last one with Funkos last Saturday. Such awesome. Yeah, they were great pops. I also got Peter Pan and his shadow, which are really neat pops. That was a complete and total surprise. Yesterday, I got in Rapunzel, so I now have completed the princess collection. I had Snow White left to get, and Rapunzel. Let's see, where did Snow White go? She's around here somewhere. I might have already put her. Actually, I think I've already put her up on the shelf. But so Rapunzel came yesterday, so that series is completed. I think it was kind of funny. I don't think Sherry is in here with us tonight. Hey, Kelly, good to see you tonight. We were talking about you guys because we want to make sure we're to get together with Tucker before we leave so that we can meet up with him this weekend. And I definitely would love to interview him for, about the college program. I think it would be awesome. We don't make you to do some in like Pooh Bear in the horror film. Yeah. Well, and that's exactly what would happen. That is exactly what would happen, Sam. And no, we don't. And I don't want Goofy and Donald and those characters. It's well, here comes Daisy. Hello, Daisy. Speaking of Daisy, the duck, this is Daisy, the dog. Definitely don't want to see that happen. Could you imagine? That would be terrible. We shall leave Mickey Mouse alone. Don't let him become. Yeah, exactly. So I'm hoping that I don't think it actually will go to court until closer to November of this year. Now I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But I think hopefully that Disney has trademarked him enough, that 28 Mickey, that he won't fall into public domain. And if that works, and Tucker is ready for you, all right, that is awesome. We were talking about Tucker tonight. At dinner, because we were Tucker. He's so funny. I love Tucker's personality, and we had a lot of fun hanging out with him a couple years ago, and we're looking forward to hanging out with Tucker while we're at Disney, whether it's Magic Kingdom or Epcot or both of them. I mean, he's welcome to hang out with us as long as he wants to. He's always welcome to hang out with us, and so yeah, and he's back from Epcot. Yeah, so anyway. I'm hoping that they have proved beyond trademarking, so that whatever judge is over that case will say, will not allow Mickey to go into public domain. And if that works, then they should hopefully be able to do that with all the others. Protect, get Oswald should be protected. Be able to protect Goofy and Donald and Daisy and Pluto, because Pluto and Goofy and Daisy are coming up next. Now, one of the things, and I have not researched this, and I could probably do a whole stream just on this particular subject, but I guess Minnie comes with Mickey, I guess, because technically their birthday is the same. They're both 1928, so I guess they would go under the idea of trademarking, although they've been using Steamboat Willie to do that. I don't know. That's going to be interesting. That's what happens. I talk to myself. I guess Minnie, because they've made a point for the 100th to have Mickey, Donald, Goofy. I haven't seen Pluto yet. I haven't seen Minnie yet. I haven't seen Daisy yet. So yeah, that might be. I'll sit down and research some of that even further, and we may do a stream just on that, because that'd be kind of cool. Well, we do him too. We do your family, Kelly. You guys are amazing, and we love Tucker to death. He's kind of like one of my own. I love his sense of humor. I know this isn't Disney related, but if there are any sports fans in the chat, did you hear that Bobby Hull? No, I did not. I have seen everybody and his brother passing away over the last 2 or 3 days. My goodness, it has been crazy, insane, the number of people that have passed away recently. So anyway, there's a lot going on in the world of Disney, obviously related to the 100th. Friday, they had the live stream at Disneyland. We were actually, when we were on our way to Tallahassee, we were watching it, and he was 84. I knew he was on up there in years. We were on our way to Tallahassee, so I was watching on my phone as we were going, and it was like a 2-hour live stream for the 100th, but they were also featuring, of course, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway opened this weekend out at Disneyland. And if you have not watched a vlog about that, do. I do, because I know I'm not going out to California anytime soon. It is fantastic. The queue line for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway at Disneyland is amazing. It is. I would be standing there. People would be going ahead of me. I'm like, just let me stay in the queue line for 2 or 3 hours, and then I'll get on the ride. The ride is a lot like Hollywood Studios, but it is different. They did some improvements on it. There's some different angles and things. There's a couple different little scene things. It's a little bit different to kind of connect some of the points a little bit better. So everything I've heard, it seems like the ride is better than the one at Walt Disney World, but the queue line is so cool at the El Capitan Theater there at Toontown at Disneyland. So if you haven't looked at any of the vlogs for over there, do it. You will absolutely love it. I'm telling you. Yeah, that's for sure, Pamela. That is right. Are you going to watch the Super Bowl this year? No, I'm not going to watch Super Bowl. I don't care for NFL. I didn't care that much for NFL, and then when they started doing all their stuff, I gave up NFL. I don't watch it. Nope. I love college football. Go Gators. All righty. So anyway, I wanted to do, like I said, a little bit more history and things like that, and then also, some of the news of the day. I don't know if you guys heard, but Trails End Restaurant there at the at Fort Wilderness is going to be closing for refurbishment. Evidently, they're going to be transitioning it from buffet to a more family dining idea, like they do over. What you looking for? Oh, and like they do over at okay, Whispering Canyon Cafe. Um, I love. By the way, if you ever eat at Whispering Canyon Cafe at the Wilderness Lodge, ask for Elvis to be your server. He is hilarious. If you look at our year in review video when they got Becca with the big hat on and the mask like she's a bandit, that is Elvis behind her, the server. We've had him two or three. Well, I guess probably about three times now at Wilderness Lodge at the restaurant, and he is fantastic. So he's definitely one. And if you go to breakfast or lunch at the Steakhouse 71, which used to be the Wave, there in the Contemporary, ask for Tim. He is really, really good too. Tim is fantastic. He is a follower of our channel, and we follow him, and he follows us on Instagram, and he's a really, really good guy too. That's actually funny you said go Gators because my elementary school, our mascot was a Gator. We called Goodrich Gators. Yep, I'm a Florida Gator. I'm a University of Florida alumni, class of '95. That seems like forever ago now. Okay, so Becca comes in, closes the door, and Daisy comes back in and opens the door. So I think Daisy's going to stay in here with me. She wants to be in here with her dad and the live stream audience, evidently. One of the things I've also been doing, we've been D23 members for a number of years, and I love getting the D23 magazine. And with the 100th, I've been trying to get some of the older editions that feature Walt Disney. So I'm going to be doing some streams on some of those older editions of D23. There's some really cool stuff in there. I'm going to use my Funko Cam to show. So there'll be some more information there. But so anyway, anything else in news? Anything else in Disney news? Of course, Splash Mountain is now officially closed. They already have the work walls up around, getting ready for Tiana's. What is it? Tiana's place. Tiana's whatever it is. I love Tiana. Love Princess and the Frog, but I do not like that it's coming into Splash Mountain. If you don't know that already. Yep, I have Daisy. She is right here beside me. She's not letting me get too far today. Oh yeah. And really, as far as the Super Bowl, who is it? It was the Eagles and the Chiefs? Is it? Is that it? I really don't care. I wouldn't root for either one of those. I'm sorry, I wouldn't root for either one of them if I did watch NFL. I don't know. It's not me. Tucker just called. He took a shift on Friday, so it looks like Saturday Epcot. He will be on the stream in a bit. Nice. Awesome. Fantastic. So, yeah, we're going to do Festival of the Arts on Saturday and Sunday at Epcot. And we have a Garden Grill reservation on Saturday at Epcot, which will be really, really cool. I love eating there. And I plan to eat some of the munchies and crunchies at the festival for dinner that night, and then on Sunday, that's pretty much going to be what we eat is stuff from the festival. So there's some stuff that looks really, really good. Our favorite artist is Greg McCullough. Can't wait to see he and his wife again. Love meeting them every year, talking to them. If I possibly can, I'm going to try to do a little interview with him this year. I don't know if he will. I don't know if he's allowed to. But if he can and he will, maybe on his break or something, I don't know. I would love to interview him. He is I know Disney fans love Greg McCullough, and he is absolutely one of my he's my favorite. He is my favorite Disney artist, and there are others that I really like, but he is by far my favorite. Bloomin' Cheesa, good evening. Good to see you tonight. Hey, Jeffrey, good to see you tonight. Philadelphia has a brother that plays in Kansas City team. My brother, Kansas. Oh, wow. That's cool. That is really cool. And so it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a busy weekend. The main reason we're going to Magic Kingdom on Friday is because we've got to get our picture with Mickey and Minnie in their 50th attire, because we've been several times, but we never could get in. So that's kind of the reason to go to Magic Kingdom this trip, is to get our picture with them in their costumes. And I'm curious, I would assume that after they come out of their 50th costumes, they'll probably be in the 100th costumes like they are over at Disneyland. And I'm hoping so, because those costumes are amazing. I don't know if you've seen them yet, but they are really, really cool. What did you think of my masterpiece? I liked it. You did a great job, Pam. Pamela, our featured artist, she did a great, great job. Bob said we're having poor man's tuna noodle casserole, macaroni cheese pizza. Hey, there is nothing wrong with that, Bob. That is some good stuff right there. Now, see, Becca and Susie don't like tuna, but I do. I like tuna noodle casserole. We had our barbecue at church yesterday. Oh, it was so good. It was delicious. So we were kind of eating high on the hog. Had barbecue yesterday, but then tonight I did those good old sandwiches. He really wants to ride Guardians of the Galaxy with you. I told him that's just, okay. Now understand this. No, there's not a slim chance. There's no chance. Now, Susie, she will ride that. I need to let her know. Hold on a minute. Oh, she said, all right. She's excited. That's cool. No, there's no chance of getting me on Guardians. I think it's an amazing ride. I went through the whole thing up to where they were loading the car, and then out I went. Y'all don't understand. I get too motion sick. I would be done. I could do it, and that'd be it. That would be it. And I can't do that. Thanks, Sean. There's going to be more coming. On the lookout. I will be on the lookout. Jeffrey said he's doing very, very good. So, yeah. So it's going to be a big weekend. I'm going to try. I will try doing a little bit of streaming. But like I said the other night, I don't know if it just kind of depends. You know, I've done it, but it is tiring. I commend Josh and how long they can do it, and Garrett, Michelle, she can go all day out at Disneyland. Walt, does a great job, and Myers and the Mouse, Kelly and Mama do a great job. Jeff, this our dream. I don't know how they do it that long. My eyes go just after a while. I feel like I'm just not going to walk into everybody. I was going to stream the last time Kelly. We all hung out at Magic Kingdom, and Walt was streaming, and but no, I was like no. But we'll try it. I may do a little bit. We'll see. But I'm definitely going to have my interview with Tucker. That's a go. And I'm hoping to have an interview. I would love to with Greg McCullough if he's allowed to. I love barbecue. Did you hear they are going to make barbecue Doritos? No. Oh, Bob, barbecue Doritos. I love Doritos. Doritos are my favorite chip. If every chip on the planet fell away, if I just have Doritos, I'm okay. And maybe plain Lay's potato chips, but definitely Doritos. Finally, I don't have to be sad, pitiful single rider. Susie's in the house. Y'all say hey to Susie. So yes, so he will be. She has a rider. Tucker, you and Tucker ride till your heart is content. As my shirt says, I'll see you at the gift shop. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I've got a Funko purchase to make while we're at Disney this weekend. They have Mickey in the Doom buggy. I've been trying to find it. They're scalping people already on eBay. I was watching a stream last night. I think it was Earsom Emporium or one of them. And they said, oh no, it was on Dis. They Dis Unplugged, they showed it, and it's at Hollywood Studios. So I'm hoping that it's some of the other parks, because I want the Mickey in the Doom buggy. I want that Funko bad. And if I get him, I'll have him on Fun with Funkos. Awesome. So anyway, all right. Any other Disney news? Have you guys heard of anything, or you guys want to talk about anything in the world of Disney news? Oh yeah. I will record the interviews. I won't stream those because the internet can be so wishy-washy trying to do that. I want it to be a good, crisp video, so I'll definitely record those. Yeah, Susie came home from work with a headache. I'm glad it's finally gone. Pam says no news. She's ready for trivia, y'all. Are y'all ready for some trivia? I know I am. I was getting ready for trivia. I love when we do trivia. All right, trivia night. Oh, Pam, I still have. Oh, let me show you guys what I'm doing for Pam. Um, I got an envelope to mail your poster today, but I'm going to have to get a tube because I cannot find an envelope big enough for it. But the other night, Pam, when she had won Disney trivia, Pam, being our featured audience, and her mom and dad, on the channel and helping with trivia and being a big part of it, I thought, let me find a cool prize for Pamela. So let me show you what I'm sending Pamela. I had the opportunity to be at the 30th anniversary of Hollywood Studios. So I picked up 3 or 4, and I've held on to them. I framed one, but I'm sending Pamela a 30th anniversary poster for Hollywood Studios. So that's coming your way if I can get something to mail it in, Pamela. So I think I'm going to go to town, get a mailing tube, and send it in that, because I think that's going to be the only way I can get it to you. But what do you think? You like that? There's a YouTube channel that was out in Disneyland. You love it? Isn't that a great poster? I love this poster. So anyway, I have a couple, and I thought, you know what? Pam would really appreciate that, I'm sure, being an artist and that. And so you haven't been to a park, right? So this will give you a little bit of an in-park experience. So that will be coming your way as soon as I can get something to mail it in. I've been trying. All right, so trivia night, and it is. Can you guys believe it? We're almost in February. I cannot believe that Wednesday is the 1st. That is crazy. Of all the months of the year, I always think that January goes by really slow. And I think that's because you've come out of the holidays and I don't know. It just seems like it's really, really slow. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. I got to mute real quick. I got to send a text. I might have to actually get back to run the stream real quick so I can go next door to our neighbors for just a minute. Sean, can I send you some of my pictures I take? Sure, you can. Absolutely, Jeffrey. Absolutely. I think Pam is the secretary. She types so fast. Yes, she does. So Pamela had gone no except Disneyland years ago. That's right. That's right. I knew you had gone, but I didn't think you had been to a Florida park. Yeah. 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 Okay, so who's playing trivia tonight? We have Pamela. I'm sure Kelly's playing. Is Susie playing? Bob, are you playing? Jeffrey, are you playing? Let's see who else. Addison, I don't know if I don't know. Who all's in the house? I used to type 2 hands. Yeah. So okay, so Pamela, Kelly, Susie, Bob. Who else wants to play trivia tonight? Oh, Becca said she's going to play. All right. I got the door shut so nobody can hear me. Sure, I'll play. Get me to the other end. Okay, yep. Susie's going. Yep, she goes to the other. So I got the door shut anyway, so she can't hear me. Okay, so Jeffrey's not going to play. He's just going to watch. All right. Anybody else in chat? Anybody else want to play? Bring it on, Kelly says. Hey, that's what I say. Bring it on. Now, I thought tonight we'll do the Totally Trivia again. I like this. I thought it was kind of fun. That's the one we played the other night. We had Addison over. That's the one that has past and present, science and nature, people and places, fun and games, TV and film, and rock and pop. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. And there are 6 categories. So what I'm going to do is it has a little dice, and whatever number I roll, that's the category I'm going to go off of. Okay, so that way it's just totally random. And oh wow, Becca says it's war. Oh my goodness. So Susie said yes, his door is shut and my door is shut. And we have such slow internet out here. No one in this house has an advantage. Trust me. Oh my goodness. Oh, Sam, there you are. There you are. All right, Sam's playing. How's Lena? I haven't seen Lena in the chat yet tonight. Sam, I'm hoping you're still feeling okay. All right. Yeah, something always a little different. Okay, here we go. Oh, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry. Well, our next door neighbor lost her husband a couple years ago, and she lives by herself. And sometimes when I cook stuff and we have extra, I like to give her some other home cooked cooking. So I'd made a sandwich for her. All righty. Oh, there's a talk about germs. Let me catch up in the chat here. Oh no, pink eye. Yeah, we had pink eye. One of the kids in our church had pink eye last week. Yep, one of Becca's other buddies at church. Yep, must be going around in Florida too. All right, now we get started on trivia. All right, so we got Pamela, Kelly, Susie, Bob, Becca, and Sam. Right? Oh, Lila. Oh, Lila's so cute. I can't wait to hang out with all you guys again. But at least we'll have Tucker to hang out with. All right, here we go. All right, see what we get first. And the dice rolls the number 3, which means people and places. People and places. Here we go. All right, so I'll do all the questions off of the whole card. All right, you ready? Which Russian jeweler was best known for his famous bejeweled Easter eggs? Which Russian jeweler was best known for his famous bejeweled Easter eggs? All right, I got to pull it up on my phone, y'all, because that's the only way I can do it fairly. Okay, so whatever order it is on my phone, that's where it stands. Okay, that's the last judge. Okay, so whatever order it is on my phone, that's where it stands. Okay. And yes, Minifan gets it with Fabergé. Fabergé. The Fabergé eggs. Let me turn the volume down here. All right. Fabergé eggs. Wow. Minifan, Kelly, Sam, Pamela. Oh no, the Kelly didn't get it, but yeah, everybody else. Wow, good job. All right, next question. Oh goodness. Vaduz is the capital of which European country? Wow, should look that one up. Vaduz or Vaduz? I'm killing this one. Is the capital of which European country? Because I have never heard of it. I'm sorry, y'all. Vaduz, Vaduz. It's spelled Vaduz, if that helps. Is the capital of what European country? Okay, how is this thing pronounced? Thought maybe it'd say on online how you pronounce it. Let's see. Okay, here it is. It's pronounced Vaduz. I get okay. So Vaduz is how it's pronounced. Vaduz is the capital of what European country? Oh wow, Sam gets it with Liechtenstein. Wow, good job, Sam. Good job, Sam. And I apologize for any Liechtensteinians that might be in here. Liechtenstein. I've been corrected by my daughter. Liechtenstein.
It's actually derived from Germany.
Okay, I did not know that. Okay. Liechtenstein. Okay. All right, here we go. Next question. In which U.S. state is the city of Detroit? In which U.S. state is the city of Detroit? Kelly, it's just called Totally Trivia, man. It's just totally trivia. This is like Jeopardy trivia. I'm with Kelly. I'm gonna break out some old vintage Disney over here too. Do you remember, Kelly, that Star Wars trivia I did that time that I affectionately named Impossible Star Wars Trivia? I think Sawyer and Tucker were on that night, and oh my goodness, that is ridiculously hard. And the answer, Sam gets it. Oh, no. Susie gets it first with Michigan. Michigan. I'm good with geography. This last trip of the game is where I got. Oh, wow. That's cool. That's really good. Liechtenstein. I love Jeopardy, and thanks for mixing a Disney trivia too. Yeah. Gotta have a little bit of Disney in there. It was up on the big screens. Oh, cool. How cool is that, Sam? All right, next question. Which film star was the first to appear on a postage stamp? Which film star was the first to appear on a postage stamp? Yeah, I remember they know more about Star Wars than me. Yeah, but those were hard questions. I would have been, you and I would have been totally lost on that one, Kelly. But yes, Tucker and Sawyer did pretty good. Elvis, nope. That actually was that would be a good guess, though. That actually be a very good guess. The screens haven't been working the last couple times. Clark Gable, no, but that's another good guess. No. Oh, and Becca gets it with Grace Kelly. Wow. Grace Kelly. Becca gets it with Grace Kelly. Because I did not know that. I would have thought Elvis. All right, next question. Which actress has received more acting nominations than anyone else at the Oscars? Which actress has received more acting nominations than anyone else at the Oscars? Mm-hmm. And Becca gets it with Meryl Streep. She likes Meryl Streep, by the way. She'd have known that. She really likes Meryl Streep. Yep, Meryl Streep. Sam Julia Roberts is a really good answer. Katharine Hepburn, yep. Marilyn Monroe, yep, I could see that. But nope, not Oscars. It was Meryl Streep. And I don't remember how many. I know she's had a bunch of them. Because she's just a fantastic actress. There's just no doubt about it. All right, next question on this card. Where is Sir Isaac Newton buried? Where is Sir Isaac Newton buried? I haven't seen that one. I doubt it because I haven't seen that one. Where is Sir Isaac Newton buried? And Sam gets it with Westminster Abbey. Good job, Sam. Good job. All right, here are a couple Disney questions. In the Hollywood Pictures film The Associate, what name does Laurel Ayres, played by Whoopi Goldberg, go by when she pretends to be the partner of a powerful Wall Street financier? In the Hollywood Pictures film The Associate, once I read the answer, I remember this, but boy, if you guys get this, you are good. In the Hollywood Pictures film The Associate, what name does Laurel Ayres, played by Whoopi Goldberg, go by when she pretends to be the partner of a powerful Wall Street financier? Mary Clarence. Nope, no. Hey, whoever gets this one is, woo, boy. Oh my goodness. I do remember it, and I remember this movie very well. No, not Fred Flintstone. Okay, I'll give you the answer because I'm sure you can Google it maybe. Robert S. Cuddy. Robert S. Cuddy. Do you guys remember that? Okay, never saw the movie. It's a cute movie. Robert S. Cuddy. So, yeah. All right, next Disney question. In the Mickey short, Steamboat Willie, what song is featured as Mickey brings musical life to a cat, a duck, and cow's teeth? In the Mickey Mouse short, Steamboat Willie, what song is featured as Mickey brings musical life to a cat, a duck, and cow's teeth? And Becca gets it with Turkey in the Straw. Matter of fact, we were just playing that on the piano a couple nights ago. Turkey in the Straw. Good job. All right. Next question on the Disney card. This is for you Golden Girls fans out there. What is the name of Dorothy Spornak's feisty mother on the Touchstone television series The Golden Girls? What is the name of Dorothy Spornak's feisty mother on the Touchstone television series The Golden Girls? Susie and Becca. Sophia came in first, so Becca gets Sophia. We love watching The Golden Girls. All right, now we're back to the other cards. All right, let me roll the dice and see which one we come up with this time. Okay, number one. Number one is past and present. Past and present. All right. Picture it. Sicily, 1934. Sophia. All right, next question. Who was considered a heroine of France for her role in the 100 Years' War and was canonized as a Roman Catholic saint? Who was considered a heroine of France for her role in the 100 Years' War and was canonized as a Roman Catholic saint? Ooh, Minifan and Sam came in on my end right at the same time, but I think Minifan beat him out. Joan of Arc is the answer. Joan of Arc. I mean, they popped up at exactly the same time on my end. Joan of Arc. All right, next question. Which tower was reopened to the public in 2001 after major repairs and conservation work that lasted 11 years? And Daisy's back in. Which tower was reopened to the public in 2001 after major repairs and conservation work that lasted 11 years? I remember that. I remember that being a big deal when they reopened it. I remember that was headline news. Minnie says she's the only heroine in France I know. And Sam gets it with Pisa, the Leaning Tower of Italy. Pisa. Yep, Sam gets it with Pisa. The Leaning Tower of Pisa. So I'm going to, the point go, Sam got Pisa, but Pamela said the whole thing, the Leaning Tower of Pisa. So the Leaning Tower of Pisa. All right, next question. Who was president of the United States during World War I? Who was president of the United States during World War I? Did somebody say pizza? You just ate dinner. You can't be hungry for pizza. Who was president of the United States during World War I? Anybody? Anybody? Oh, Minifan gets it with Woodrow Wilson. Woodrow Wilson. Yep, they were just studying that. Woodrow Wilson. Yep, that was in her civics class. Yep, that's right. I kind of figured you might know that one pretty quick. All right. Speaking of presidents, which U.S. president? Which U.S. president? Which U.S. president holds the record for the shortest term served holding the office for 31 days before dying of pneumonia? Message deleted. Oh, Disney Girl. I'm Disney Girl, Minifan's mom. Oh my gosh. Disney Girl, not Minifan. Disney Girl. So Disney Girl. Yes, Disney Girl. It's Becca. Gosh. Y'all don't confuse me. And the Harrison. Sam gets it with William Henry Harrison. Good job. William Henry Harrison. I'm old, but not that old. Kelly said, I'm eating and trying to type. All right. What was the name of the oil platform that exploded in the Gulf of Mexico in 2010, killing 11 workers and causing the largest ever oil spill in United States waters? What was the name of the oil platform that exploded in the Gulf of Mexico in 2010, killing 11 workers and causing the largest ever oil spill in United States waters? Full name. Sam gets it with Deepwater Horizon. Deepwater Horizon. Great job. In which decade was the first version of the Windows operating system, Windows 1.0, released by Microsoft? Yes. Yeah, Valdez was a ship. In which decade was the first version of the Windows operating system, Windows 1.0, released by Microsoft? And Sam gets it with the 80s. All right. So Becca and Sam are tied with 5. Susie has 3, and Pamela has 1. All right. That's it for that card. All right. Let's see. Put it in the back. Put it in the back. All right. Let's see what card we're going to get this time. Those are good questions. No, that was the first one. We just did that card. Okay, the last one. Last card. Rock and pop. Okay, you guys ready for some rock and pop questions? All right, here we go. Which animal is featured on the cover of the Pink Floyd album Atom Heart Mother? Which animal is featured on the cover of the Pink Floyd album Atom Heart Mother? And Bob gets it with a cow. A cow. Good job, Bob. He is on the board. See, this is where Bob's going to shine. Good job, Bob. All right, next question. What song recorded by Mark Ronson and Bruno Mars spent 14 consecutive weeks at number one on the Billboard Hot 100 in the United States? What song recorded by Mark Ronson and Bruno Mars spent 14 consecutive weeks at number one on the Billboard Hot 100 in the U.S.? And I need the whole title. And Sam gets it with Uptown Funk. Sam gets it with Uptown Funk. Good job. All right. Next question. Which rock band was formed by Nirvana drummer Dave Grohl after the death of Kurt Cobain? Which rock band was formed by Nirvana drummer Dave Grohl, is that Grohl, after the death of Kurt Cobain? Nope, not Metallica. Much later. All right, Bob. All right, Sam. You guys got to get it. Yep, Sam gets it with Foo Fighters. Good job, Sam. Foo Fighters. All right, next question. Oh. I know somebody in the chat who's playing who should definitely know the answer to this question. All right, next question. What Swedish pop group won the 1974 Eurovision Song Contest with the song Waterloo? And Becca gets it with ABBA. Becca gets it with ABBA. She knew that before when I just said Swedish pop group, she already knew what it was. There is not a bigger ABBA fan going than my daughter. That is absolutely her favorite group. All right, next question. William Bruce Bailey prefers to go by which stage name? William Bruce Bailey prefers to go by which stage name? Yeah, Kelly, she is the dancing queen. I thought I was a big ABBA fan, but nope. I thought my sister was a big ABBA fan. Nope. Not like Becca. And Sam gets it with Axl Rose. Yeah, Axl Rose does sound a little bit better than William Bruce Bailey. if you're going to be a hard rocker. All right, last question on this card. Which Ed Sheeran song was his first number one hit on the Billboard Hot 100? Which Ed Sheeran song was his first number one hit on the Billboard Hot 100? Oh, and Becca gets it with Shape of You. Becca gets it with Shape of You. Good job. All right, that's that card. Boy, we're moving through these fast. You guys are smart. All right, let's see what number we'll get this time. 5, TV and film. TV and film. All right. Dancing on the grass. All right, here we go. All right, TV and film. Let's see if you guys are going to know these. Oh, yeah, you guys will know these. In the crime drama series CSI, Crime Scene Investigation, which member of the Graveyard Shift had a gambling addiction? I would not have known this one. In the crime drama series CSI, Crime Scene Investigation, which member of the Graveyard Shift had a gambling addiction? That young guy. That young guy. Okay, that young guy. Yeah. He was a young guy, wasn't he? I don't think that's an acceptable answer. That one fella, Sam says. Well, hopefully this is the hardest one on this card. The brunette with short hair. She said, okay, is what Susie says. Okay, here's the answer. Warwick Brown. Warwick Brown. All right, next question. Who played Snake? Oh gosh, some of these names, y'all. I'm just destroying this. Who played Snake Plissken in the futuristic action film Escape from New York and its sequel Escape from L.A.? Hint: the last name Walt Disney wrote on his notepad was this person's name. Who played Snake Plissken in the futuristic action film Escape from New York and its sequel Escape from L.A.? Up, and Becca gets it with Kurt Russell, and because she knew that hint. She knew that hint. The last name Walt Disney wrote before he died was Kurt Russell, because you remember Kurt Russell had played in several Disney films, and everybody was real curious then what part or what movie Walt Disney was maybe thinking of casting Kurt Russell in, because it was right there, and so that was really, really cool. All right. In the film A Few Good Men, great movie. In the film A Few Good Men, which character shouted, "You can't handle the truth"? And I'll take the character or the actor's name. In the film A Few Good Men, which character shouted, "You can't handle the truth"? Yeah, I do too. I love Kurt Russell. He is a great, and he's a huge Elvis fan too, which is also even cooler. Yep. No, he wasn't a general. His dad. And Kelly gets it with Jack Nicholson. And it was Colonel Jessup. Colonel Jessup. Colonel Jessup. All right, next question. So, Kelly, you are now, everybody is on the board. Sam has 8. Becca has 8. Susie has 3. Pam, Kelly, and Bob have 1. So we got a nice distribution there. All right, who directed the 2013 film The Wolf of Wall Street? Addison asked this question the other night. Who directed the 2013 film The Wolf of Wall Street? So if you were watching the other night, you know the answer to this question. I give my points to Kelly, is what Susie said. Okay, so now Kelly has 4 points. And Sam gets it with Scorsese. That is correct. Martin Scorsese. Good job. All right. Next question. Which actor played the astronaut who was left behind on a mission to Mars in the movie The Martian? A lot of people didn't like this movie, but I kind of liked it. I don't know. It wasn't the best movie I'd ever seen, but I kind of liked it. Which actor played the astronaut who was left behind on a mission to Mars in the movie The Martian? And Pamela gets it with Matt Damon. Good job, Pamela. Pamela gets it with Matt Damon. All right, last question on this card. Which actress played Jane Porter in the film The Legend of Tarzan and Harley Quinn in Suicide Squad? Which actress played Jane Porter in the film The Legend of Tarzan and Harley Quinn in Suicide Squad? Anybody? I would not have known this. Yep, Pamela has 2 points. Nope, not Nicole Kidman, although that is a good guess, actually. And Sam gets it with Margot Robbie. Good job, Sam. Sam gets it with Margot Robbie. All right, that finishes that card. Those are kind of tricky, but not too bad. Kind of stretched the brain a little bit. See, you guys, you know what you need to do now? You've been playing all this trivia. You guys need to go to a what's that place? My brain just went away. Where is it you could go? Where is it? The restaurant. They have trivia. I think they have trivia on Tuesday nights at ours. Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's totally slipped my mind. Yeah. Beef O'Brady's. Beef O'Brady's. They have trivia night at Beef O'Brady's. You guys could go and be a star. All right, number 2. Ooh, science and nature. These are always fun. Science and nature. Uh-oh. Becca may jump in on this one because they just studied this today. or no, like last week. K is the chemical symbol for which element? K is the chemical symbol for which element? No. Although that was today's project. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. And Sam came in first with potassium. Uh-oh. Sam beat Becca coming in on potassium. That's right. K is the chemical symbol for potassium. All right, next question. Which planet has the Great Red Spot? Which planet has the Great Red Spot? Woo! And Disney Girl gets it with Jupiter. Wow. Disney Girl gets it with Jupiter. Wow, Becca's coming in strong again. Becca and I joined an astronomy club a few weeks ago, and the next meeting is next week. And they had a little impromptu gathering this past week, and they were looking at the moons of Jupiter. All right, next question. A magnifying glass is what type of lens? A magnifying glass is what type of lens? Concave or convex? Concave or convex? It's actually just a really big storm made of dust and hot gases. That is correct. And Becca gets it with convex. It's a convex lens. Good job, Becca. Good job. It is a convex lens. That was not a multiple choice, but I made it one. It's a zoom-in lens. That's exactly right. Another thing they studied in science. All right, next question. Who came up with over 300 uses for the peanut? Who came up with over 300 uses for the peanut? I took an astronomy class in college. It was a lot of fun. So the professor tried to tell me we all came from monkeys. Too much monkey business. Okay. Astronomy class doesn't need to get into evolution. Okay, it doesn't. It doesn't even need to get into creation. It just needs to talk about how cool the planets are and be done with it. And the first person to come in with the answer, let's see. Need the full name, George Washington Carver. Anybody get the and mini fan get Tucker, welcome in, buddy. And Susie gets it, which that point goes to Kelly because she said her points go to Kelly. Good to see you, Tucker. Awesome. Welcome into the house. Look forward to seeing him. Look forward to seeing you on Saturday at Epcot. Saturday at Epcot. We will be getting to the park kind of early, not early. We're not that early risers, but kind of early because we've got a lunch reservation. We got a lot of stuff to do. And I hope I can interview you about your experience so far in the college program. That would be so cool. So welcome in, Tucker. All right, next question. Whoo, boy. Okay, put on your thinking caps. Which type of tree loses its leaves in the fall? Which type of tree loses its leaves in the fall? Oh, you're on Carousel of Progress. I am so jealous, Tucker. I love the Carousel of Progress. Well, if you got any of your buddies around you, tell them that we say hey for Mickey Sightings. We said hey, and tell them to subscribe. YouTube cut 10 of our subscribers. And Becca gets it with deciduous. Deciduous. That's a big word. Deciduous. All right. Next question. Petrology involves the study of what? Petrology involves the study of what? It comes from the Greek word petra. Petrology involves the study of what? And Minifan gets it with rocks. With rocks. So the standings right now are Becca and Sam are tied with 11. Bob has 1, Kelly has 6, and Pamela has 2. All right. All right, here we go. Let me roll the dice and see where we're going. Oh, it likes the number 1. So we're back to past and present again. All right, past and present it is. Bob said 2 choices I picked wrong. Yeah. Those are kind of tricky. Oh, wow, these are long questions. All right, past and present. Hang on to your hat. The Live Aid concerts of 1985, which raised money for famine relief in Ethiopia, were held at Wembley in London and in which U.S. city? Yep, Petra. It's the Greek word for rock. And then Little Rock is Petros. The Live Aid concerts of 1985, which raised money for famine relief in Ethiopia, were held at Wembley in London and in which U.S. city? And Sam gets it with Philadelphia. Sam gets it with Philadelphia. Good job. All right. All right, all you Revolutionary War historians. Here we go. In 1773, what was the name given to the protest against British taxation that took place off the harbor of Griffin's Wharf in Boston, Massachusetts? I knew she was going to get it. And Becca gets it with the Boston Tea Party. Yep, she had to do a thing on the Boston Tea Party. I'm telling you what, these trivia questions are like exactly, they must have used their school curriculum. My goodness. I know she knows this. She's going to get this spot right off. The Boston Tea Party. She says, knew it since you said 1773. Yep, I figured you would. My little historian. All right, next question. In which Beijing square were several hundred demonstrators killed by the Chinese military in 1989? Hear ye, hear ye. They can't close the harbor. That's right, the American Adventure. Which I've got to do a little more of those clips and things. I like showing you guys little clips at the end of the streams every night. I've got a few more that I've downloaded. And some of them have a very young Rebecca in them. And Bob gets it with Tiananmen Square. Bob gets it with Tiananmen Square. Good job, Bob. Good job. Good job. Next question. What Roman Catholic nun... Welcome back, Addison. Good to see you. Come on back in, girl. Are you playing trivia? We're still playing. If you want to, I got you down. I'll put you down. You can jump in. You can jump in. All right. What Roman Catholic nun devoted her life to serving the poor and destitute around the world and was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for her work? What Roman Catholic nun devoted her life to serving the poor and destitute around the world and was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for her work? And Minifan comes in with Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa. Good job. Next question. Which plane was flown by Charles Lindbergh on May 21st and 20th and 21st, 1927, during the first solo non-stop transatlantic flight? Which plane, and I need the whole name, which plane was flown by Charles Lindbergh on May 20th through the 21st, 1927, during the first solo non-stop transatlantic flight? And Bob gets it with Spirit of St. Louis. Good job. The Spirit of St. Louis. That's awesome. Good job, Bob. Bob's coming on up now. Good job. All right. Last question on this card. What nationality was explorer Christopher Columbus? What nationality was explorer Christopher Columbus? And Minifan says the American adventure is so informative. Yes, it is. It really is. The F-22 Raptor, Kelly says. Yes. That is a cool plane. That F-22 Raptor is amazing. I cannot imagine flying one of those things. I'd just be goo. But anyway, it is what it is. And Sam gets it with Italian. Italian. Sam gets it with Italian. All right. Yes, this is your mug. Rebecca says, is that your mug? I just need some joy. It was the first one I grabbed. She's so possessive of her stuff, y'all. She really is. All right. Let me roll the dice again. Number 6 is Rock and Pop again. All right, Rock and Pop. But that's good though, because I think this wasn't this one of Bob's strong areas. All right, here we go. Let's see. Oh yeah. You guys are going to do good with this. All right, here we go. Get your Rock and Pop minds on. Addison should be good at this one too. Of course, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys that Rebecca's going to probably strike quick. Which 80s singer was known for her hit, Girls Just Want to Have Fun? I have 5 mugs. He has 50. That is no exaggeration, but I like this mug. This mug is so cool. You guys, you know how you got the mug? It's got a nice handle, and it's got the nice little lip on it. I like that. This is a nice mug. And Becca came in with Cyndi Lauper. I knew it. She knew it before I finished the question. She loves 80s music. Next question. Who is the third best-selling artist in the U.S. with hits like Piano Man, Uptown Girl, and We Didn't Start the Fire? Who is the third best-selling solo artist in the U.S. with hits like Piano Man, Uptown Girl, and We Didn't Start the Fire? Yep, and Disney Girl comes in first. Right? No, Minifan came in first with Billy Joe. So the point goes to Kelly. Good job, Susie. All right, next question. Who had a role on the Nickelodeon TV series Victorious before beginning her music career in 2011? Hey, Amy, good to see you with AJC Magic TV. Guys, check out Amy's channel. She's got a great channel. She is the queen of trivia. Amy is a sweetie, too. I love when we get to meet Amy at the parks. That's always really cool. So you guys, if you haven't ever checked out Amy's channel, make sure you check out AJC Magic TV. She does a great job. And it's probably a little cool up where you are too, isn't it, Amy? I literally have to have the slowest internet ever. Kelly, oh, I don't know. Kelly, ours is bad. Ours is really bad. All right. Oh, gosh, I'm behind on my work here. And this is Ariana Grande. And Disney Girl gets it with Ariana Grande. That's right. Ariana Grande. All right, next question. Which rapper is featured on the Katy Perry song California Girls? Which rapper is featured on the Katy Perry song California Girls? Yeah, it was. That was her. You got it right. And trust me, Rebecca's not a very big fan of Ariana Grande either. She's all right to her, but she's... Yeah. And... Disney Girl gets it again with Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. All right. Okay, next question. Where was singer Kelly Clarkson born? Where was singer Kelly Clarkson born? Many fans say he's about the only rapper I know. I like Snoop Dogg too. I mean, I don't like rap or anything, but he's kind of cool. It was fun watching him on Wheel of Fortune, Celebrity Wheel of Fortune one night. He was funny. Where was the singer Kelly Clarkson born? And Pamela gets it with Texas. Fort Worth, Texas, to be precise. Good job, Pamela. Woohoo! I have fast net, slow hands, Bob says. Well, and the thing is, the internet makes no sense because it's like if you're, it goes to a terminal wherever. And I think one of our terminals is like up in Georgia somewhere. Yeah. And then it comes back. So, and we're out in no man's land too. So yeah, it's crazy slow sometimes. Which Pitch Perfect actress voiced Princess Poppy in the movie Trolls? Which Pitch Perfect actress voiced Princess Poppy in the movie Trolls? Would you mind giving me a glass of water, please? Just a glass of water, please. Thank you.
Cool cup of water.
A cool cup of water. And the answer is... Whoa. Pamela. Pamela came in with the verse with Anna Kendrick. Anna Kendrick. Good job, Pamela. I did not know the answer to that one. All right. Next question. Next card. We got a new card, y'all. All right. Let's see how it goes. All right. 5. TV and film. So we haven't had people and places yet, have we? And we haven't had fun and games yet, have we? All right. So we are doing TV and film. All right. Here we go. What spinoff featured the arrogant psychiatrist who frequented the Boston bar in the sitcom Cheers? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What spinoff featured the arrogant psychiatrist who frequented the Boston bar in the sitcom Cheers? And Bob gets it with Frasier. Good job, Bob. Good job. That is such a funny show. I loved it when they were on Wings. Do you guys remember the TV show Wings? That was funny. All right, next question. All right, got to really put on your cap here. Here we go. Which of the Arnold Schwarzenegger lines from The Terminator is most often quoted? Which of the Arnold Schwarzenegger's lines from The Terminator is most often quoted? And Sam gets it with "I'll be back." Sam gets it with "I'll be back." All right, point check. Becca has 15, Sam has 13, Kelly has 8, And Bob and Pamela are tied with 4. I'll be back. All right. Next question.
Wait, I'm going to donate half my points to Addison. Give her the greater half. That'll be 6 points for Addie.
Okay. All right. Okay. We can do that. All right. What kind of car did Ferris borrow from Cameron's father in Ferris Bueller's Day Off? What kind of car did Ferris Bueller borrow from Cameron's father in Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Anybody? Nope, not a Rolls Royce, not a Corvette. Anybody remember? That was a beautiful car, too. And Sam gets it with Ferrari. Sam gets it with Ferrari. Good job, Sam. All right, next question. Which film won Best Picture at the 2017 Academy Awards? Plymouth. No. Which film won Best Picture at the 2017 Academy Awards? Trying to remember. Avatar, great guess, but that's not it. That's a really good guess, though. I was going to look up. If my phone would cooperate with me, I was going to see who starred in it. It was made in 2016, but it won in 2017. Gosh, okay, good. Somebody answered it. Disney Girl got it with Moonlight. Moonlight. Yes, Moonlight. If you guys Googled that one, I'm good with that. Some of these you have to do what you can. All right, next question. What is the name of the pet? I'm sorry. Start over. What is the name of the cat that goes missing in Meet the Parents? I love this movie. What is the name of the cat that goes missing in Meet the Parents? Kind of doesn't. I guess he kind of goes missing. Kind of. Yeah, he does. It's kind of an odd question. He could also flush the toilet. And Sam gets it with Jinx. That's right, Mr. Jinx. Good job, Sam. I take it Sam might like that movie. I crack up every time that cat flushed the dog down the toilet in the RV. And he was blue. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. That is such a funny movie. All right. Which film here's a Disney question. It's a Star Wars Disney question. Which film introduced the droid character K2SO? Which film introduced the droid character K2SO? Kelly said my own kids can't flush the toilet. And Minifan gets it with Rogue One. Rogue One. Point goes to Kelly. Rogue One. I like that movie. I really did. All right. Next, we'll roll for some more here. Oh, good. Oh, no worries, Amy. Yeah, just enjoy listening. She's doing some cleanup, she said. I do a lot of ninja watching. A lot. Because most of the time I'm on my phone. It's just so hard to type on the phone. All right. Oh. Back to past and present. All right. Next question. Past and present. Flappers wore short skirts, bobbed their hair, listened to jazz, and were a new style of Western woman in which decade? Flappers wore short skirts, bobbed their hair, listened to jazz, and were a new style of Western woman in which decade? And Minifan gets it with the 1920s. The 1920s. Good job. All right, another Disney Star Wars question. In which year was the first Star Wars film released? And I was in the movie theater, and I remember watching it. I was 5. But I remember it like it was yesterday. It's funny memory, sitting there with my sister and at the time her fiance, and we were watching it, and How Deep Is Your Love is playing over the radio in the theater before the movie started by the Bee Gees. And Sam gets it with 1977. Good job, Sam. 1977. All right, next question. By what other name was Catherine II of Russia also known? By what other name was Catherine II of Russia also known? And Kelly was born in 77. I was 5. I was born in 72. Minifan says I give my points to Bob. Oh, Kelly. Now her points are going to Bob. And Sam gets it with Sam gets it with Catherine the Great. Good job, Sam. Sam gets it with Catherine the Great. All right, next question. Who was featured on the U.S. dollar coin or golden dollar in 2000? Who was featured? Minifan, not cool. Kelly says not cool, Minifan. Who was featured on the U.S. dollar coin or golden dollar in 2000? Oh, Sam gets it with Sacagawea. Good job, Sam. Sam gets it with Sacagawea. All right, next question. What was founded by Mark Zuckerberg in 2004? What was founded by Mark Zuckerberg in 2004? And Sam gets it with Facebook. Facebook. Good job. And Sam had, let's see, score check. Sam has 19. And Becca has 10 because she donated some of her points to Addison. So Addison has 6. Bob has 4. Kelly has 10. And Pamela has 4. All right. Last question on this card. What was the name of the space shuttle that exploded on takeoff in 1986, killing its crew of 7? What was the name of the space shuttle that exploded on takeoff in 1986, killing its crew of 7? That was a sad, sad day. And Minifan gets it with Challenger. Yep, that was a very sad day. I was in middle school when that happened. All right, roll the dice. Let's see where we go this time. Maybe somewhere new. 3, yes. People and places. People and places. There we go. All right. Oh, I know. That's right. We actually, our school, we didn't watch it. I actually had heard about it. Only one class at our school actually watched it live. Yep. All right. New card. Oh, I'll tell you what. Let me throw a Disney question in here real quick. Let me do some Disney questions real quick. That was a question I pulled out the other night. There are like 500 cards. I pulled a question out that was, I think it was the last card I pulled out the other night. All right, here we go. In Hercules, after Hades releases the Titans, what monster does he send to Thebes to destroy Hercules? The Hydra or the Cyclops? The Hydra or the Cyclops? That's exactly right, Bob. That's exactly right. And Pam gets it with Cyclops. Pam gets it with the Cyclops. Good job. All right, here we go. Fill in the blank. Okay, so you're filling in the blank. In the Mary Poppins song, I Love to Laugh, Uncle Albert says, the more I laugh, the more I fill with blank. In the Mary Poppins song, I Love to Laugh, Uncle Albert says, the more I laugh, the more I fill with what? And Sam gets it with glee. The answer is glee. Good job, Sam. All right, next question. Another Disney question. What kind of animal is Boomer in The Fox and the Hound? What kind of animal is Boomer in The Fox and the Hound? And Pamela gets it with a woodpecker. Yep, Boomer was a woodpecker. And the more with glee, the more I marry her me. Yep, I love that. All right, next, we're back on our card now. By what name is the United States Bullion Depository more commonly known? By what name is the United States Bullion Depository more commonly known? An old guy. Oh my goodness. And Bob gets it with Fort Knox. Good job, Bob. And Bob gets it with Fort Knox. All right, next question. Who was the first woman ever to win a Nobel Prize? Area 51. Who was the first woman ever to win a Nobel Prize? And Minifan gets it with Marie Curie. Marie Curie. So the point goes to Bob. Marie Curie. All right, next question. Opened in 1973, which iconic building was designed by Danish architect Bjørn Utzon? Opened in 1973, which iconic building was designed by Danish architect Bjørn Utzon? The old guy's name was Amos Slade. Yep. Nope, not the Sears Tower. That's a good guess, though. Nope, not the World Trade Center. And Sam gets it with the Sydney Opera House. The Sydney Opera House. Good job, Sam. That's a tough one. All right. Next question. Oh, let's see. Sam put on his geography cap here. Which is the largest and most populated island of Japan? Which is the largest and most populated island of Japan? And he got it. Sam gets it with Honshu. Honshu. Sam, have you ever been over there? I'm just curious. All right, next question. In The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, who is Tom Sawyer's best friend? In The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, who is Tom's best friend? Oh, wow, Bob. That's cool. Your dad was there. My dad was in the North Atlantic during World War II. Sam said I haven't, but I have had a teacher. Oh, really? And Pamela gets it with Huckleberry Finn. Pam gets it with Huckleberry Finn. Oh, here's another geography question. Oh my goodness, I don't know. I don't know if I can pronounce this word. Okay, give me a minute. Ljubljana? Ljubljana? Okay, it is spelled Ljubljana. Ljubljana is the capital and largest city of which country? Of which country? Oh, yeah, Bob, you did. I missed that. You sure did. You got it first. You sure did. You sure did. Anybody? Okay, Sam got it. Slovenia. Slovenia. Okay. All right. Well, that's the people and places. All right. One last card. One last card. Hey, the Mickey Bunch is in here. Good to see you tonight. We are playing some totally trivia. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we are doing TV and film. TV and film. So here we go. Sam says, I love geography. Yeah, I can definitely tell. What's the one we ain't done? Yeah, you know what? Actually, it was, TV and film, Bob. I think that's the one we haven't done. So now we'll have had all of them, haven't we? Have we done TV and film? Yeah. Well, I think maybe we did TV and film. And there's fun and did we do fun and games? I'll tell you what, we'll do 2 more cards. We'll do fun and games too. All right, so TV and film. All right, so we'll do 2 more cards. All right, here we go. TV and film. Here's Looking at You, Kid is a classic Humphrey Bogart line from which 1942 romantic drama film? Here's Looking at You, Kid is a classic Humphrey Bogart line from which 1942 romantic drama film? And Sam gets it with Casablanca. Casablanca. Good job. All right, next question. Who holds the title as the longest running late night talk show host in TV history at 33 years? Seems only like 30 copies of that film. Wow. Who holds the title as the longest running late night talk show host in TV history at 33 years? Nope, it is not Carson. Thanks, Great Movie Ride. Exactly, Minifan. Oh, miss Great Movie Ride. Nope, not Jay Leno. And Pamela gets it with David Letterman. David Letterman. Yep. All right. Next question. Which sitcom featured a widowed father who enlisted help from his brother-in-law and best friend to raise his 3 girls? I need a head start. One hand. Bob, you're doing good, man. You're doing good. You don't worry about it. Which sitcom featured a widowed father who enlisted help from his brother-in-law and best friend to raise his 3 girls? And Minifan gets it with Full House. Good job. Point goes to Bob. Full House. All right. Last question on this card. I skipped one question because I really didn't think. Well, I skipped 2 questions, actually. They were crazy questions. All right. There have been 3 film versions of the supernatural horror story Carrie. Who wrote the original novel? There have been 3 film versions of the supernatural horror story Carrie. Who wrote the original novel? And Sam gets it with Stephen King. Sam gets it. Stephen King. All right, last card, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. And it looks like we'll do all of these questions. And this is fun and games. All right. I know. Rest in peace, Bob Saget. That was so sad. And that is still really kind of curious how that happened to me in my mind. I don't know. I think a lot of that was something was swept under the rug. There's a lot about that didn't make sense. Name the 2 Major League Baseball teams that have socks in their team name. Name the 2 Major League teams that have socks in their team name. And I need full names. Full names. So you got a lot of typing. Bob might be at a disadvantage here. But I need full names. Name the 2 Major League Baseball teams that have socks in their team name. And Kelly gets it with, right? Chicago White Sox and Boston Red Sox. So he got the full name. Yep. Kelly gets the point. Good job, Kelly. That was quick typing, man. All right. Next question. Which card game is the most widely played casino banking game in the world? Which card game is the most widely Which card game is the most widely played casino banking game in the world? In the world. And the answer is let me see. Minifan gets it with blackjack. Point goes to Bob. Blackjack. All right, next question. If you added up the letter values of the tiles in the word Scrabble, what would the total be? If you added up the letter values of the tiles in the word Scrabble, what would the total be? Oh, so close, Bob. Flip it. Flip it. Flip it. Quick, Bob. Flip it. And Bob gets it with 14. 14. Good job, Bob. And he's only working with one hand, guys. He got it. 14. Good job. All right. Next question. Which tennis player has won the most Grand Slam men's single titles? Which tennis player has won the most Grand Slam men's singles titles? Which tennis player has won the most Grand Slam men's singles titles? And Pamela gets it with Roger Federer. Roger Federer. He's a fun one to watch play. I used to love to watch Andre Agassi play. Oh, man. He was an awesome player. Okay, next question. What is filled with treats and small prizes and then broken at a party or ceremony? What is filled with treats and small prizes and then broken at a party or ceremony? And Minifan gets it. Point goes to Bob. Piñata. It is a piñata. Good job. All right. Next question. And you all, it's going to be whoever types it the fastest. Because I'm sure you all know the answer to this question. Wayne Gretzky is a famous name in which sport? Wayne Gretzky is a famous name in which sport? And Sam gets it with hockey. He gets it with hockey, so Sam gets it. And I think Sam is our winner tonight. Let's see what we've got here. All right, Sam has, let me put my little dice in here, my box there. Sam finished the night with 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26. 26. And the runner-up was Kelly with 11. And no. Runner-up was Bob with 12. Then Kelly with 11. Becca with 10. Addison with 6, because Becca donated some of her points. And Pamela with 8. So the final standings are Sam 26, Bob 12, Kelly 11, Becca 10, Pamela 8, and Addison 6. So great job, everybody. Great job. Let's see. And for Sam tonight, I have a page of Lion King stickers. How does that sound, Sam? The prize tonight is a page of Lion King stickers. Here, let me open the pack and I'll show you. Now, of course, the pack's going to stick to my stickers. Lion King stickers. Let's see if it focuses. Hakuna. Oh, really? Sometimes these cameras can be so aggravating. Hakuna Matata. Well, I'm sorry, guys. This thing will not. There it goes. Hakuna Matata. There we go. So Sam is the winner of a page of Lion King stickers. Congratulations, Sam. Good job. A well-fought game of Monday Night Trivia for sure. You guys did great. There were some hard questions tonight. Let's see. So that was what? 26, 36, 46, 47, 48, 58, 59, 65, 73 questions. And I gave one away. So 74. I asked 74 questions tonight. So that was a lot of questions. You guys did really, really, really great. And I want to thank you for hanging out with me tonight. We had a good group tonight. Always a good group tonight. And I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow night. Just be looking for notice. If Susie says, why not? I'll leave it up to her. We actually know we're going to be in town tomorrow. We will be in town tomorrow doing shopping, grocery shopping. So nope, never mind. I will not be streaming tomorrow night. And but Wednesday night, hopefully after church, do some trivia. It's our problem-free philosophy. That's right. This is so much fun. There will be trivia tomorrow night. Nope, not tomorrow night, but on Wednesday night we will do something. We might do trivia or we may do discussion. We'll just see what we have. If I ever win, I just my prize to be riding a roller coaster. No. See, you're never going to get that, man. I'm telling you, you're not going to get a roller coaster with me. It's not going to happen. We could get 100,000 subscribers, and I'm not going on a roller coaster. One day, Kelly is going to understand this. So great job. Again, congratulations to Sam. And tell Lena we said hello. And we're going to look forward to being at Walt Disney World this weekend. We'll be getting together with Tucker. And also we will be meeting Yami with Yami's Adventures. Yami's Adventures is another great channel. I met Yami actually in line at the 30th anniversary of Hollywood Studios. I met her. She has a great channel. She and her family are really, really cool. And we're going to be meeting with her as well this weekend. So it'll be really neat to meet up with Yami. So check out Yami's Yami, YAMMI''S, Yami's Adventures. See you on Wednesday night. We will do it. There, we will do. Yeah, I'm not on a roller coaster either. That's right. Have a great night, Bob. Okay, you guys, I'll do a little video clip to send us out, and I don't know. We'll see what we come up with. I'll see whatever kind of pops up here. So anyway, guys, have a great night. I appreciate your support. Thank you so very much, and never lose sight of this one thing. It was all started by a mouse, and we'll see you real soon. Bye, everybody.
Oh, huh. Mm-hmm. Oh, and there's Pluto. Aw, Minnie and I. Wow, that one sure gave me a workout. Well, what do you know? Okay, roll it!
All right.